So this movie, you know, a lot of people have been anticipating for quite some time. The scene, the wedding, you know, the honeymoon. What do you guys think of all the hype, you know, around some of those scenes for this movie?
I think it's exciting that there's still that amount of hype, you know, 4 years later. I think it's such an incredible thing that we've been able to finish out this franchise, and to see that our fans are just as passionate as they were from day one is a really exciting thing, because I think for us, we worked really hard on this one. You know, it's the last one. We wanted to make sure everything was perfect, and we shot for 7 months, and so, you know, we're really excited for them to see these scenes.
Does it add pressure when you know people are anticipating moments in the movie because they've already read the books and they already kind of know what's going to happen and they're waiting to see how the actors bring it to life?
There's definitely a sense of pressure, but I mean, you know, it's our job to let everything else melt away in the world, and right there between the moments of action and cut, you know, it's our reality is what's happening, you know, especially within the wedding scenes and all those big pivotal scenes that people have been waiting 3-4 years for. We've also been waiting 3-4 years,
Yeah.
you know, like we've been waiting for these, you know, like these, like our brother to marry this girl. It's been forever, you know, just kind of like, come on.
It's like, get it over with.
Marry it already, come on, consummate that relationship.
Who was your Edward growing up? Did you have an Edward
I
growing
didn't.
up?
No, I was really, I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe my high school boyfriend, I was with him for 3 years, so.
Yeah.
But I was really focused on sports and academics.
Yeah,
and
what sports?
I cheered and danced competitively, and then I swam, and I was on the dive team. I did volleyball for a year. I did martial arts as a kid. Like, I was always very involved in activities, and my parents accepted no less than a B, and we were in honors classes, so I was kind of preoccupied. I think they strategically
You're very
planned that out.
preoccupied, yeah. It sounds like it. And you're
Smart dad. Very
he
smart
planned
dad.
that out really well. I was like, I don't have time for a boyfriend. He's like, good girl.
Good girl.
Good girl.
And did you have a Bella? Did you have a Bella growing up? Anyone you were?
Oh, you know, high school for me was a lot of fun. I don't know. I didn't really, I definitely had a long-term girlfriend. I was kind of like a serial monogamist when I was growing up. However, yeah, you know, I can't say I ever really experienced that kind of
Okay.
I mean, that's pretty
overwhelming love.
intense.
It is pretty intense.
Yeah.
What do you guys? Speaking of intense, what are you guys gonna miss most about this as this kind of comes to an end?
Not the white makeup.
No? Oh, you're not
No, maybe miss the contacts. Okay, no, no.
So fun.
Yeah.
Probably each other. I mean, I
Yeah.
think it was, you know, nice to be at work with your friends and be able to kind of goof off, and it became this kind of family, and I think there's a lot of security and freedom within that. I think, you know, we felt very safe, and it's a different dynamic going into a new cast and new producers and directors. And having to kind of develop those relationships, it was really nice just to be able to kind of go back to that, and it was easy and fun.
Board games. You said I read an article. You said you're going to keep in touch maybe via board game evenings. Is that?
Yeah, we do. I feel like it was filled with board games, dinner, and music.
Yeah.
Kind of the things that we always went to during the filming and all that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think, well, I would like to think we would all keep in touch. I know, I mean, it's going to be hard because everyone's super busy, which is a great thing. So one of us is in China and one of us is in New York and LA. So, you know, whenever we can.
How are you enjoying Aim High?
Oh, Aim High's been an amazing experience. You know, I've been kind of forming my production company over the last year and a half, and you know, getting involved as a producer more so in many different projects is really kind of the avenue I want to keep taking in my career. You know, I'm never going to stop acting. I'm never going to stop playing music, but I really love the idea of creating my own work.
What do you enjoy about that, being on the opposite side of the camera?
Well, I find, you know, ever since I was about 13, 14, I became a cinephile. I just fell in love with movies and just the whole process and how many different artists there are. And what I really love about producing is the ability to kind of look at a schedule, being able to look at all these different artists coming together to make one unified vision and overseeing it and making it in the best way possible, kind of you know, cutting certain, you know, setups here and there, making it, expediting the entire process and making sure that everything runs on time and is orderly. It's just kind of that business side of me that, you know, like I'm definitely a kind of a crazy eclectic artist, but, you know, like having that other side of, like that other hemisphere of my brain, you know, putting it to work is just, yeah, I love it. I can't stop. I mean, next, I hope to direct. I've been writing a lot, and I've written a couple shorts that hopefully in 2012, early 2012, I can get down and start start directing and kind of building my directing resume as well.
Clearly
Amazing.
is a lot of free time.
Oh yeah, I don't do anything with my life.
Thank you very much. Appreciate
Hey,
it.
cheers. Thank you.